Hello everyone, welcome back to Civil Learning Online YouTube channel. And today in this video, I'm going to discuss about the derivative of inverse function. So till now, I with the derivative using the first principle, derivative using chain rule, derivative division rule, multiple rule, so and power rule also. So now we are going to continue with the inverse function. So I have already uploaded the formula, what kind of formula are related with the inverse trigonometric function. So without any further delay, let's get started. So we have question number 1, which is sine inverse 3x minus 4. So we will do derivative of sine inverse 3x minus 4 upon derivative of 3x minus 4 times derivative of 3x minus 4 upon dx. So we have derivative of sine inverse x equals to 1 by root under 1 minus x square. So in place of x, here in the question we have 3x minus 4. So we will write derivative of sine inverse 3x minus 4 is going to be 1 upon root under 1 minus x. X means 3x minus 4 whole square times derivative of 3x minus 4. So derivative of 3x minus 4 with respect to x will be equals to 3 times dx upon dx minus 4 times d1 upon dx. So this portion gets 0. So derivative of 3x minus 4 is going to be 3. So we will have here 3. So our final answer is going to be 3 upon root under 1 minus 3x minus 4 whole square. This is our answer. Now let's see one more example. So our question number 2 is derivative of cos inverse 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. So to find the derivative of this function, what we will need to do is we need to write it as cos inverse 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square close the bracket dx. Now how we will do its derivative? We will split it, or see here how we will do it. So we have cos inverse 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square times derivative of 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square times derivative of 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square times dx. We have to split this because here in place of x we have larger term. So we have to split it so that it will get in the form of, now it has got in the form of derivative of cos x with respect to x, cos inverse x with respect to x. So we know that derivative of cos inverse x with respect to x formula is minus 1 upon equals to minus 1 upon root under 1 minus x square. So we will write here minus 1 upon root under 1 minus, in place of x we have 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square whole square times, now derivative of u upon v with respect to x, and we know that derivative of u upon v with respect to x is v times du upon dx minus u times dv upon dx upon v square. So we will write in this form. So in place of v we have 1 plus x square, so it is going to multiply 1 plus x square times d u. In place of u we have 1 minus x square times dx minus u means 1 minus x square times d 1 plus x square upon dx upon v square. In place of v we have 1 plus x square whole square. We have here minus 1 upon root under 1 minus 1 minus 2x square plus x to the power 4 by 1 plus 2x square plus x to the power 4 root under multiply by 1 plus x square times derivative of 1 minus x square with respect to x is going to be minus 2x minus 1 minus x square times 2x. How are these derivative coming out? See, we have 1 minus x square dx, so we can write it as d 1 upon dx minus d x square upon dx, so we get 0 minus 2x. Also derivative of 1 plus x square dx equals to derivative of 1 dx plus derivative of x square dx equals to 0 plus 2x. This is how we get the derivative. So we have here again 2x upon 1 plus x square whole square. Now here we will have minus 1 upon root under 1 plus 2x square plus x to the power 4 minus 1 plus 2x square minus x to the power 4 upon 1 plus 2x square plus x to the power 4 times, on the numerator section we will have minus 2x plus 2x cube minus 2x plus 2x cube. Oh, this is, so we have here 1 plus x square whole square. So this and this gets cancelled out, and here this and this gets cancelled out. So here we will have 1 upon root under 4x square upon 1 plus x square whole square, because we got this from here. Oh yeah, from here. So we have reformed this value so that we can remove the root from the denominator, and we have here minus 4x upon 1 plus x square whole square. So from here we will get 1 upon 2x upon 1 plus x square times minus 4x upon 1 plus x square whole square. So from here we will have 1 plus x square upon 2x times minus 4x upon 1 plus x square dx, and from here these two and 2, so we will have 2x on the numerator. X and x gets cancelled out, so minus 2, and here we have minus 1, so this minus and this minus gets plus, so finally we will have 2 upon 1 plus x square, and this is our final answer. I hope you understood this video. If you like the video, then do share this video with your friend. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe and take care of yourself.